Hey everybody, it's time to grill and chill. Listen, I'm winging this just like everything else I do on this page. So, hey, let's do this together. I've had this sitting on my area over there since last week, and I'm like, I want to make this. I want to make this before. I feel like we're in such a rush to like make all the summer things because like we'll be making Halloween and fall and all that stuff in the next couple months. Let me get y'all pulled up. Let's do this together. Oh, I meant to do, hold on. Can y'all hear me on this? Let me turn myself up. I have it connected. I just forgot to put it on. Let's get mic'd up. I've been trying to get Dylan Palmer to get one of these. That's kind of scary, isn't it? Dylan Palmer with one of these doing his videos with Morgan, his sister. That would be really scary. Hey, Kendra. How are y'all? Hey, Motika, what you doing? I see you. Hey, Mary Ellen. Okay, let me go ahead, since I got this pinned, and I'm going to go ahead and, y'all let me know if it sounds okay, because I already turned my volume down on my, hey, Jennifer, on my iPad. Let me pin this comment, and, because I already turned my volume down on my, hey, Jennifer. I think it sounds okay. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Sue. Hey, Christy. I had to turn on my air conditioner, y'all, because I was about to bust a sweat up in here. It was so hot. I hope y'all are having a good week so far. I've been busy today. I filmed the tutorial. That's the tutorial. Just FYI, if you're in the crew for Friday. And then I made a strawberry wreath. How cute is this? I did do a little fast video. I'll edit it tomorrow. But these are pillows, y'all, from I got them last year from, what is that place called? Five Below. Those are pillows. Aren't they cute? So I made this today. I did do a little video. It's on my website, y'all. And KANDI'S with K's, 2 K's, KANDI'S Kreations. Hey, Amy. Hey, Jamie. Hey, April. You can't hear? Can anybody else hear me? 2 K's, KANDI'S Kreations. Hey, Amy. Hey, Jamie. Hey, April. I turned up my iPad. I can hear. Whoa, I turned that. I meant to turn it down. Y'all let me know if you can't hear. Oh, my hair's poking up crazy, y'all. Okay. Squirrel. If you're new here, my brain squirrels a lot. It's a real thing. And let me share this real quick. Delia, what are you doing? Let me share this into the KANDI'S Kreations. Where is that? There it is, the inspired group. I like to always at least share this into the free inspired group. You can hear me? Okay, well, whoever said they couldn't, hey, Miss Patty, I just saw you in the comments in the crew. You can hear me? Hey, Danielle, yes, we can hear. Okay, so y'all, this is what I got going on so far, okay? I got this sign from the Bayou Boys. I got some stuff in from them. I took advantage of their 20% off sale the other day. But this is a basket I got from Walmart. It's in the back of the section. And I wanted to do a centerpiece. I got inspired to do this from Kathy with Decorator Crafts. She got a really cute picnic basket off of Amazon. And they have one at Hobby Lobby, but it's in the back section where you find the stools and stuff, but they were out of them when I went that day. And it was pretty cheap on the website. So I'm just saying, you can look at Hobby Lobby, or this came from Walmart. Just look for any basket, y'all. And I wanted to make a centerpiece because a lot of people, Kathy, a lot of people have been making like centerpieces, wreaths with stuff like that. And I was like, I want to try to do a centerpiece with this stuff. So we're winging this together. Y'all know I say that like every time I come on here. Hey, Shauna, you eating and watching? I know, I need to eat. We had Low Country Bowl the other night, just Keith and I'm going to eat some leftover that when I go inside. Okay, everybody can hear me. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Hey, Lacey Crane again. You was tardy to class tonight. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I just glued this on here, y'all. Literally glued this here. And this is a basket. Look, I have skewers going on. And I'm going to build this up with some greenery and florals is my thought process. God, I cannot, but I was on your the doggy announcement of your doggy having puppies again on TikTok the other day, Delia. I squirreled. I read somebody's comment and I squirreled. Hey, Dee. Hey, Debbie. How are you? Oh, you can already tell. I don't know, girl. Like I said, I'm winging it. Okay, so y'all, Keith, I was talking about a thing that I wanted to invent or something. Like, so Keith was like, he brought a pizza pie thing. Hold on, where's it at? So it's just a pizza pan. I brought the other one here so I could show y'all what it was. Here it is. Because I already had this glued, but he has two of them. So this is from the Dollar Tree, and this is my base. Y'all, I will make a base out of anything. I'm not lying to you. One time we had some food come in a plastic tray from Publix for something one time, and it was super sturdy, and I used that as a base. Worked just like a charm. So I have a piece of foam. This is a pizza pan, whatever it is. And I just put a piece of foam, and y'all, I just have it overlapping right there because my thought process is that I am going to I want it to sit also, have it coming out, but I wanted it to come high like this, and I wanted this sign to come in here, and this is the only way that I could figure out how to do it. And I did also put a piece of foam through here, and I glued it in there, and I skewered it to the piece down there. Am I making sense? Does anybody have any questions so far? Always tardy. She had 8 puppies. Oh my gosh, it was like just the other day you told us she was having more puppies, girl. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do too. So I'm really not concerned about having to stuff this all up here because y'all, look what I got from the Dollar Tree. I love going into the Dollar Tree and just like looking for little things. So let me show you what I got. I got this. So I'm just gonna kind of fold it like this. Well, hold on a minute. I think I need to tuck it. I think I need to put the whole thing in there because if not, yeah, I need to put the whole thing in there. And then just kind of stuff it down in there to where I want it to be. I cannot believe that. Debbie Davis, how are you? I miss you. Okay, so I have it like it's barbecue time. This came from the Dollar Tree, y'all, and they also had, let me show you. Let me tuck this. See, I don't want all this. I want to make it at least a little bit before I get it all. I want to get this how I want it. Pretty much just kind of fold in these sides. And I got, I don't want it dragging too much, but you gotta, it's just gonna have to drag a little, hang over a little bit because I want all of this to show, that's kind of the point. Okay, so now I am gonna go ahead and dab some glue just wherever a little bit of this is touching, just to make it stay somehow or another. Hey Laura, how are ya, my friend? Hey Carlene. Girl, you are tripping me out. Hey Liz, how are ya? Okay, so we got that. Trying to make it as centered as possible. Y'all, this right here, I thought it was crooked, and it is kind of crooked a little bit, but this, see this basket, it's just literally tied on there, so I'm not super anal about that. Okay, y'all, I got these from the Dollar Tree also, but they were not colored. They're clear. They're clear with this on them. So what I did was I just got some yellow paint and put it in there, and I just shook it and shook it and shook it. It's probably still, I did leave the top off for a couple of days for it to dry, and yeah, I don't know how dry it is in there, but I really don't care. MacGyvering. No, but we got 3. Oh, that's cool. Hey Michelle, how are you? So how cute is this? And y'all, we're gonna try to, I raised this up to, so I think I'm gonna go ahead like with the foam is what I'm saying. This came from Jennifer with Jam Designs. I don't know if she has any left, but there's several people that have them if she is out of them. So I am going to, but Jennifer's link is in my, you can do !! supplies, and it should send you the link to her shop here in the comments. Hey, KANDI'S Kreations, I see you. I hope you're doing good. So, okay, I want to get this positioned before I start gluing anything. Like, I want to be able to see the seeds on the... Y'all, this hot dog came from Jennifer with Jam Designs. But this little holder that came from Dollar Tree too. And I just glued this in there. So before I start really permanently getting all this in here, I want to see where I'm going to put it. Girl, I don't know what I'm doing, Delia. I'm just always winging life. I know the hamburger is huge. I used it. Did you not watch? You did. I know you had to watch the tutorial where we made it with the ant last week and the crew, and we made the ant sit on top of the hamburger. It was cute. That wreath sold really fast. It was adorable. Okay, so we also got some fries, and I guess, like, I don't know. I'm like, but I want to fit it all in here. That is my toxic trait, y'all. I just, see, I can't do that because I will fill up the, we're going to have to, I might have to skewer this to maybe sit a little, like, high enough like this to where I really kind of wanted you to be able to see where it said fries. That don't look too bad though, right there. But what about these? But I want it all in there. Okay, I might get this in here and then I can kind of work around, like maybe push like this right here. After we build it out with the florals and the greenery, I'll see what else we could get in there these wise. And I do have a spatula that I got from the Dollar Tree. You know, y'all, I'm praying my phone stays charged. It's like almost. Hey, Cheryl. Dylan, I was just talking about you when I put my mic on. I said, could y'all, I told him I was trying to get you to get one of these and how dangerous you would be going to the Hobby Lobs. Y'all, I am going to put some glue, a little bit of glue there. And then I am going to take we're going to take some skewers. We're going to take some skewers to the, I think you need Cindy, don't go there. Just the hamburger and fries is cute enough. The hamburger and the fries, no, we have to have the hot dog in there. We have to have the hot dog. I'm gonna try to see if I can. I'm just gonna glue him wherever he's touching the basket. He'll be good. He'll be good wherever he's touching the basket. High temp glue gun, Gorilla Glue. I gotta get this hot dog up in here. And I do already have like a skewer right there coming up. I'm gonna put some glue on here and I'm just gonna glue wherever it's touching. Like that. And I want to get it just a little bit high enough to where you can read his letters. The hot dog is the cutest part. Hey, Rochelle. Hey, Jen, you at a church? I haven't filmed any more tours in the stores, but before I do, I will be getting me a microphone. Amazon that. Give me your address. Message me your address. I'm going to text you because I'm going to buy it for you. And say, all right, friend, here. Mic'd up with Dylan. That could be like a series. Mic'd up with Designs by Dylan. That would be a hoot. Jennifer, could you imagine him in there doing that? That would be hilarious. Okay, y'all, look. I think this is pretty cute so far. We got some little baby ants that we're going to put in there. I might not get to use my, and it's going to make me sad, but if I don't get to use, this is 61639. I don't have any more. Dylan, do you have any of this? I know the Bayou Boys had some, I think, left. but I don't know if, I think I saw you did have this on one of your live sales, but Jennifer's out of it. Hey, Willie. Oh. That would be funny. All right, so I'm just going to, I want to use this as a whole piece because we know we are going to have to cover this up. Because I got this propped up. That is straight rigged right here. And I am going to trim this down. And I need to take really shorter. I'm just scared. I would rather, y'all, when I cut ribbon or greenery or anything, I would rather take off less first, because you can't put it back, you know what I mean? So that looks pretty good. Just start covering that up. Just gonna dab some glue here. And so since the top is and when I ship it or anything, y'all, I'll probably just let it lean forward or whatever and just let them know that that is not, you know, it's just propped up that way. I like this too. You can just pull it in half. Those mics work good? I know, they do. It does have a cord. So sometimes I was using it the other day like this. You can take it out like this. And you can plug it in like that. So you can use it cordless or you can use it either way. But what I was saying, y'all, is that you can, being that this is not really, I might just put some moss behind there because I'm not going to have florals like coming out. So I might just go behind this and just add some moss because I'm not going to waste a lot of product on that. That would be kind of silly. Hold on, let me do this. Look, these come like this because I'm gonna cut these in half because I don't want them this protruding like super far out the side, and it'll give us more product to use. You know what I'm saying? Your mic won't charge? Girl, get you another one. Hey, Shirley, how are you? So, look, we took those two pieces. I know, okay, so I had 3 pieces laid out, y'all. I have one more of this over here. I might have another one over there, but I'm going to try to just get away with using 3. So, I'm going to try to use these 2 on the other side, because I'm going to use some different greenery, too, with that. But I think I want to, this is not enough for me. That's not enough. I gotta have 2. And now I wish, if I could take it out, I'm gonna change my plan. And I'm gonna put 2 back here. So I just scooted it over. I just scooted it over. And I'm gonna put another whole piece in the back. I have one of those glue guns and I don't know why. You didn't know you could do that? That's so funny. Well, now you know. Y'all, the reason this is jacked up like this is because it was just a leftover piece of foam that I had. Y'all, I can't ever tell which one's the front and the back. This is the front. They kind of look really close. Why did you say the other day that you were watching one of my lives in the bathtub? I don't know if he's still here or not. But I was like, what? Oh, Kurt. Y'all, let's take these other 2 pieces and we're going to cut this in half of the 61639 so we can sprinkle these 2 pieces out. And then I have another one that I can cut up and get a little bit more out of that. So we're going to get some kind of going on the other side. sharing the love all around. What are you doing, Brightful Lynette? I loved your summer wreaths. Girl, you just over there killing the game, aren't you? You always, whenever you making your TikToks too, in the groove with all your sound choices too, taking me back to 1996 when I graduated, 2000. Or the year 1999 when me and my husband got married, playing some Jagged Edge or something. I'm like, girl. Oh, no, you didn't. Hold on. Hey, you can, Mandy, you can go. I do have, can y'all see my pinned link below? There is a pinned link, my link tree. And when you click that, whoa, let me cut this shorter. When you click that link tree, there is all my social icons on my link tree. And you'll see the Amazon A. And when you click that, you will see that. And I did have it set up also where you can see if this works. Exclamation point tools, TOOLS, and it should send you my in the comments here. It should do my, hey Yolanda, do what? I missed it. You missed what? This it's cordless. It's a Surebonder. That is tragic. How it looks. But this is the base. So if you take it off, it's cordless, and you do it like this, or you can just, you know, plug it in there and it'll be cordless, or you can. Y'all do this for me. I've been meaning every time I go live to do this. Do I command? I think it's I command. Hold on. Exclamation point command. And I think it will tell you all the bots that I have set up. I did. I noticed that the other day when I went to go update my links in there. Try that for me, somebody. It's well loved, girl. At least you know. But good night, Shirley. You going to bed? Where you live at? It's 9 o'clock. Is it already time? Well, hey, Lake Farm Primitives. How are you? Okay, let me go ahead, y'all. Look, so this is what we got so far. I think that's pretty. We are a little nakey over there, but I'm going to start adding some of this orange jasmine. And we're going to pop some of this in there. And then we're going to put some red 60919 in there. And we're going to put some yellow. I just wanted to, y'all, this is what I also, this would be really cute too, to choose whether or not you wanted to make it 4th of July themed. Like you could have put this red, white, and blue. When I was pulling the florals and the color scheme for this, I was trying to decide if I wanted to do it red, white, and blue. It came from Walmart, Tammy. Y'all, is it doing anything? It does work. The I command works. Thank y'all for testing it for me, because I didn't know. I mean, it says, you know, it's supposed to be, and I just never, every time I'm live, I forget. I'm like, I can't remember what I'm doing. What up, Danae? How are ya? Oh, gosh. Oh, Angie, go to bed, girl. Listen, if I'm up, if Candy is up past somebody's bedtime, I'm doing something in it. Because normally, I am... Y'all know I'm in my jammies by now, but I didn't have to do, but I did. Tonight was Q&A night for the crew. Every Wednesday I'm live in my private group. So I'm either live doing, like next Wednesday, I'll do a live tutorial. And then on every other week, I do, like this week I did live Q&A. So beforehand, people post questions and we all go over it and talk about it together as a group. In there, and then I do wreath critiques, and people submit, you know, once a month their wreaths that they want me to critique, and then yeah, so that's why I'm up late. Well, I do that at 7 every Wednesday. So it's not necessarily, I could have went inside and went to sleep, but, or got in the bath, but I said, I haven't been live on my page in a hot minute, so I wanted to make this, and I was like, let's do it. Let's do it together. This is this back here, this basket by itself only came from Walmart. So you have to, oh, thank you, Lori. It's naturally curly like this. But everything else is from like the Dollar Tree, and the hamburgers and hot dogs are from Jennifer. I know you're in the crew. You know who Jennifer is. I am looking for this. The tip. Oh, never mind. There it goes. Well, this isn't the tip, but, well, maybe it is. No. Okay. Anyways. Let me just trim this off, and then let's see. Okay, isn't that so cute so far? So I just figured the skewers and whenever, like I said, when I ship it or whatever, I will let them know that it's intended to kind of not be stuck there. Okay, let's do some of this 60919 that's not 60919, and put some red in here. And this pops off in 3s. Hey, Diane, what you doing? What I was saying earlier, you bought a picnic basket to use. So that's the thing too, is I was saying earlier that Kathy with Decorator Crafts, she did a really cute wreath with this stuff in it, with a picnic basket. And yeah, it was so cute. I'm gonna use this, y'all. Let me see what it looks like as a whole piece. No, I'm gonna bust it up and just spread it out. I like to take these little twiggies on here and just do my finger like this. I'm just gonna cut this a little bit longer to make it stay taller. And just kind of blend pie with this. Just came from Jennifer. Well, I think she still has the red. You can just put in the keyword 60919 and it'll come up. Thank you. I'm good. I was just busy today. I filmed a tutorial earlier, Danae, and then I did Q&A in the group, and then I made a strawberry wreath. I showed it earlier. So it was a busy day. Yesterday I kind of ran the streets with Keith. He had to go do some things for work, and I ran into Savannah with him. And y'all, my husband, he works for himself as well. So we just kind of be running the streets, doing the entrepreneur life, going to, with him, going to collect bills, or he'll go with me to Jennifer sometimes on Fridays if he's not too busy. So 919, yep, that's what it is. And then I'm going to put some yellow florals in here. Yeah, that's what I was telling y'all. He doesn't even know that I don't even think he knows that I posted this TikTok yesterday. But does y'all's husbands, whenever you get into the car, I swear it annoys me and my daughter and I got one more piece. I got one coming out from each side. So I think I'm just going to add this in the back somewhere. But every time he gets in the car, he gets on the phone and he talks to everybody. And I understand he has to for work and stuff sometimes, but my Lord, he'll be calling people he hadn't talked to in years. I'm like, really? Like, this was the opportunity that you wanted to get on the phone and call everybody you know? All right, so look, we got some color going on in here. Got some color. All right, so now we're gonna go in, and I just went and pulled, y'all, I even was gonna put some watermelons in there. Okay, I was thinking about putting those in the basket, but they're not gonna fit in the basket. That's gonna have to be a for sure afterthought. So I was just pulling any kind of yellow. These are from Jennifer too, 84295 yellow. Like I said, y'all could do exclamation point supplies to get the link to her shop. And I'm just gonna pop a few of these in here. Like, this is so extra already. Thank you, Janine. Your husband does the same thing, Delia? Good Lord. I'm going to tell you what. I'm like, what in the world do you have to talk about? Like, why is this the time that you want to get in here and talk to everybody? I really want one to come high. We're going to do a gin, and we are going to make it come high, and we're going to use this floral pick. Where's my floral tape at? It would be cute. We'll use it after the, we'll decide afterwards what we're going to do with that as far as the watermelon goes. All right, so making this one go. We just made it longer. So it will go higher. And I do think I want to get a third one over there. Well, here, let's see what this looks like. To where I can kind of get it peeking from the side, where it can kind of serve from the back and see it from the side, a little sneaky peeky over here. Kind of serve both purposes, to so you go on this side, but you still can see it from this side. And then I'm going to add one on the other corner. I do need to see all this right here. I'll just shove some moss in there to cover that up. Or maybe I'll put some greenery in there. All right, so these are so cute. I love these so much. She has them, Jennifer has them in blue also. I love the little ferny ferns on them. These take up a lot of room. I might even be able to put some of these in there to take up some room. We'll see. But I didn't want to really add a bunch of moss because I didn't know if I would, where I would need it. I like to kind of go in after. A lot of the times I'll go in afterwards and I will cover later. So let's go ahead and just cut all these up. Make sure y'all not asking me anything. He says that's the best time for him to talk to people. Oh, Lord, girl. He said, just like he said, I really don't like talking to people. When I said something to him about it, he said, I really don't like talking to people when I drive. I said, well, you sure are fooling me. I was laughing. I was like, child, please. So look, this is what I was talking about. So this is what I'm going to do, because my thought process when I was even starting to do this, it was like, I was thinking of having putting some in the basket anyways. So look, there you go. Boom. And we can put one of these in the basket right here. Boom. I love these so much. These are some of my favorites. And if you're in the crew, I know they're laughing at me right now. These are some of my favorites. These are some of my favorites. Making fun of me. So I say everything is some of my favorites. Stick skewers through the bottoms of the ketchup and the girl, I am so scared. I am so scared to even, because those were, I put paint in those and shook them up because they were clear. And I am, to be honest, scared to puncture them because I really think that that could not be good. It might have a little bit of leakage. Because I don't know how dry they are. Look how cute and flirty. I love those. I love the little ferns on them. So let me show y'all the ones she's got in blue. They're perfect for patriotic. Aren't they pretty? Love them, love them, love them. Popping these all around. Comes with a lot. Like, you get a lot too on one bush. It's a really good filler. What is today, y'all? Wednesday? Y'all have any plans for the rest of the week? Y'all know, I guess y'all saw on my page, Jennifer and I were asked to do some funerals for her family, and then for her husband, her family. Her uncle passed away, which I knew them also before I even knew Jim, actually. And then she had somebody, a family friend, from the church. So we ended up doing 2 different funerals. They wanted, wreaths and stuff. And yeah, it was all day Thursday and all day Friday. I got one more, y'all. Thank you, Ginger. So they're, so you call, okay, so yeah, these are from the Dollar Tree, but they're clear. They're not colored at all. The tops are colored, but not the bottle. If I had another pair, I would show you. But I just put, see, it's not even really completely dry. I left the tops off of them to dry, but yeah, I'm very impatient. So I'll probably just leave the tops off after I get them wherever they're going to be, and just take the tops off and let them dry some more. But yeah, I just put paint in them and I just shook it up real good. Oh, you have an annual crawfish bowl? Oh, for Good Friday. That's right. Everybody's getting ready for Easter and all the things. I asked our daughter if she's coming home for Easter, and she hadn't decided yet. She'll be moving back next month. They're all time for their lease to be up and time to come out, get out and be done, and then figure out what else, what's coming next, what's next. Okay, y'all, this is so cute. So it all feels really good and sturdy in there. And I have this pot. So when I went to pull materials, I looked for stuff that was, I got greenery first. That's how my thought process was. I grabbed my greenery first, and then pulled the colors out of all of this. So red and yellow and white. And I love this. This is from Jennifer as well. So Wildflower Bush, she has it in pink and I think another color too. But I love the vibe of this. I love the colors and the variations of that. So we're gonna open one of these, or pop one of these, and I got 2 of them, but we'll see how far this gets me, because I'm just kind of want it for the pop of white, really. And look, like it is a pusher, and it has like 2 of them on that. Thank you, Karen Bush. Oh, look. I love that. I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. So I'll just I'll do one on each side. And then we'll just work some of this in the back. Well, let's do it. Just pop it right here. Look, see, in between. Some dragon stuff, y'all. I have this on a lazy Susan. What? Tammy, what? Oh, that's awful. Oh my gosh, that is so terrible. I'm so sorry for that, for your son and his friend and their family. Gosh, I mean, that is just so heartbreaking. I've been there and done all that too. It's just, life can be so unfair sometimes, but you know, just gotta have faith that everything happens for a reason and pray about it, you know. That's all we can do. Do what we can. Y'all see these pops of white? And y'all, all this covered up that foam. I was really kind of worried, to be honest, at first, but it really is covering it up pretty good. I got one more piece of this. We're getting to the end, y'all. I do have some ribbon, but I don't know where would we put, where would we even put a bow? Okay, let's see here. Let's see, where is this gonna go? This would be kind of cute coming out of the, but I don't want it right there, you know? Just trying to see if I could put it in the basket. Maybe right here. Oh, that's cute coming out on that side. I like that. Rolling with that. Rolling with it. Oh, y'all, I gotta get this spatula in here. I mean, we can just kind of really, like, stick this anywhere, to be honest. But I kind of wanted it to come in the back. I gotta get something to make this stay up. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Willie. Okay, let's see. We're getting to the end, guys. We're getting to the end. Okay, let's decide. Let's go ahead and do we want to put these in the back? I'm just bending it to try to give the look of the poppage of, because if I put them, oh, that would be cute. I like that. Coming out the back. I'm rolling with it. Just when y'all thought that I was going to ask you your opinion before I did it. Psych! Psych! Alright, let's measure this first. That's way too high, so we need about probably right here. Trim this off. Like I said, you can take it off, but you can't put it back on. We're doing a test run. There we go. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I'm hung up. There we go. That's adorable. Cute. That baby is so stuffed. Okay, let's get some of these ants on here. I think I have 3. I only have 3 left. There it is. I got more coming from Amazon. Thank you, Lacey. I knew you would get a kick out of that, Brandy. Okay, so for sure, I think I want one coming on my watermelon. For sure, for sure. I'm gonna glue his little belly. I will have this listed in my shop. If y'all go to my website, I have a lot of summer. I have a few Easter left. I got some spring. I have some everyday wreaths available. If you're a wreath buyer, and in arrangement, I have a really pretty, oh man, I have a really pretty, with the crosses. He has risen. I got an arrangement. It's over there. I got a rooster combo set that's gorgeous. I got a beach wreath that's beautiful. I got a flamingo wreath. I got a lot of really pretty wreaths if anybody's looking for a wreath. Okay, I got that there. I got that there. And we're going to put him on the napkin. Aren't they cute? The ants are like really cute. Little icing on the cake. And then, I'm just gonna test this, y'all. I got some other ribbons too, but I'm just going to, I was thinking like maybe somewhere right here. So should I do a bow, y'all think? Y'all, I will let y'all help me decide that. A bow or not. But I might make my loops a little bit smaller because that is kind of big for the design. But I like it. I mean, I could go with it or not. So I am for sure gonna, I'm gonna let y'all decide that. Okay, so y'all look. I am thinking that's a lot of yellow right there. Wondering if I could just squeeze that one here. Or I wonder if I could, I was wondering if I could kind of get them to go on that outside somewhere. But regardless, I'm going to have to just like glue them to the basket or something because I'm scared to skewer them because they are still got wet paint on the inside of them, if I'm being honest. So, I do like them on each side. That is really cute. Heck, who knows? I might have them bust apart or melt apart whenever I put hot glue on them. If I didn't have this here. Oh, well, hold on. That's kind of cute like that. Kakame, yes, bow, and got a text from me. Oops, yep, sorry. That is a keyword. That is a keyword responder. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. That'll send you to the bow tutorial. So if you want a bow tutorial, you got it. A link to my YouTube. So no. Everybody saying no. I like the bow on the other side. No bow. No, no. I'm getting more no's than I am yeses. Okay, so I think what I might do with this is glue this right here. Nobody really answered me about that. Jesus, please don't let this explode. I will have a heart attack. I won't be embarrassed. I'll just have a heart attack right here on this live. So I'm trying to just get it to where it's touching. Touching right here. And where it's touching anything, I'm just going to dab some glue on it. And anybody that knows me, especially if you learn from me in the crew, you know I'm the most impatient person ever. But while I'm waiting for that to dry, y'all, I do want to remind y'all that the private group is closing May the 1st. And to new members, I should say that correctly because people will be like, what? What are you talking about? But it's closing to new members. And then when it opens back up in October, you will pay $47 instead of $30. So, yeah, me too, Cindy. I think if you do a bow, it needs to be smaller ribbon. Yeah. Yeah, I'll play around with that probably later. Okay, so we got that on that side. And then I'm just gonna glue this to I'm gonna put some glue on the bottom, and I'm gonna glue this side to where it will just glue to the greenery and this side of the basket. I like them I'm just crazy about, y'all know, like I said, if you've been learning from me, y'all know I'm just crazy about like the triangle method and like just proportioning things out. But y'all, like I said earlier, wouldn't that be cute if you did this in patriotic colors too? That would be adorable. Like you could use it, you could make this not just barbecue theme, you could make it like a patriotic and have like ice, you know, the patriotic ice creams and all that. You could do the same exact like recipe, but just incorporate red, white, and blue in it. That would be pretty. So cute. All right, this is the piece that just came out. I'm gonna just glue this right here because it was over here, but okay, I'll play around with the bow later, y'all. So y'all been like, okay, girl, all right. But I would say that I am pretty fast at making stuff, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I think it turned out really cute, and I will take pictures of it and I'll get it listed tomorrow. And if y'all have any questions, y'all let me know. And anything that I talked about. Also, while I'm on here, I want to let y'all know that Jennifer and I, if you're local to Savannah, we're having a Mother's Day workshop and an in-person one-day Mother's Day workshop at Jennifer's warehouse. It's not this, of course, weekend, but the next Saturday. And you can check the link in my link tree, or you can type the word workshop and it'll send you the link to do that. Also, if you're not in the Candy Crew already, there is virtual option. We already have the Candy Crew in there. As you know, if you're part of my group, you get access to not the retreats virtually, but the workshops. So this is considered a one-day workshop, and that's the crew. If you're in there already, you can have access to that with us as well. And she'll have special discounts and stuff. She's going to give people who are not in the crew, and you buy a virtual ticket for like $24.99, you will get 35% off. That's what the crew gets all the time. So yeah, somebody's saying love it because my chat bot is responding to y'all. So anyways, you can put the word workshop in the comments, or you could click my link tree. And if you want to know anything about the Candy Crew, you can put KREW in the comments, or you can go to my link tree. There's plenty of ways you can find all the links to the things that I'm talking about. And if you're watching the replay, let me know, and I hope y'all love it. And yeah, I'll take pictures of it tomorrow. Y'all have any questions before I get off? I think that everybody's good. I'm going in to take a hot bath and eat me some leftovers, and I will see you guys next time. Y'all have a good rest of the week. Okay, Tina, yeah, you should already have the link to, and it's already set up, the private group for the Mother's Day workshop. It's already set up to, if you're a part of the Candy Crew in the Candy Crew group, it'll automatically give you access to the workshop. So yeah, but we would love to have y'all in person. Jennifer will make a centerpiece. It's from 10 to 4, and not this coming up Saturday, but the next Saturday. It's from 10 to 4. Jennifer will make a centerpiece with you guys, and y'all will make it. Everything's included. You just show up. And I will do a grapevine wreath with you and teach you hands-on, and then we have lunch together. So we would love to have y'all. But all right, y'all. Love the ants. Yeah, they came from Amazon. I got some more coming too. They're cake decorations. That's what they are. All right, love you guys. Y'all have a good rest of your week. I'll see you next time.